Hey everyone, Kyle Walker here. If you love cars, fixing things, or just want to understand your vehicle better, you're in the right place. I share hands-on tips, smart driving advice, and straight-up car talk without the fluff. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and stick around till the end. You don't want to miss what's coming up. Let's get into it.
Every motorist should know the elementary device of his car. Driving courses provide concise information, and many points are missed. For example, the gearbox rocker is not considered. Because of this, many motorists have an erroneous opinion about this important part of the car design. This situation should be corrected immediately. What is the transmission rocker in the car gearbox? Do you think that the rocker switch in a car is just an ordinary lever that is used to conveniently change gears? We have to disappoint you, but it is not. We have a lot to talk about. The information below will be very useful for you. We call the gearbox control actuator rod. This part in the device of the car is a composite, complex, and multi-component. It provides a connection between the lever of shifting speed modes and the rod. The linkage mechanism in the gearbox is difficult to see or touch because it is located between the lever and the gearbox, in fact, under the bottom of the car body. In some cases, this mechanism is located near the cart-in shaft, and it can also be located under the gearshift lever. What is a car rocker, we hope, is clear to everyone. And no one will no longer confuse it with the lever for shifting speeds of the car. And we continue to go deeper into this topic and move on to the next question. The device of the mechanism. The rocker in mechanics is often modified, becoming more reliable, innovative, and modern. Nevertheless, the general fundamentals of its device remain unchanged. The device of the rocker in the gearbox looks as follows. Lever for switching the speed modes of the car, the linkage that enables. Gear selection, pin of the selector fork, a locking device for the pin, fork, and oil seal. The part we are studying has a complex device, which is hidden from the eyes of the driver. Because it is given so little attention, and often inexperienced drivers ignore violations in the mechanism. Read also, classification and types of tread patterns on passenger car tires, signs of malfunctions of the rocker. Every day it is subjected to loads, to withstand which you need high strength, endurance, and durability. And yet, problems with this part are not rare. On average, the transmission rocker is enough for 100,000 kilometers. In rare cases, the mechanism can last for 200,000 kilometers. There are cases of serviceable operation for 300,000 kilometers. Do not hope for your luck. It is better to listen to the work of the device inside the gearbox and react to each change. Problems most often arise due to low lubricant content inside the mechanism, ingress of water, dust, and debris. Whatever the case, it is necessary to timely identify the presence of malfunctions of the gearbox rocker and carry out repairs without delay. The presence of problems in the mechanism operation can be recognized by a number of signs. Increased backlash on the gear knob is especially noticeable in the neutral position. Problematic gear shifting, which may be accompanied by crunching, tight lever travel, and other difficulties. Incorrect engagement of speeds that do not match the selected position. None of these problems should be ignored. If there is even the slightest suspicion of a faulty condition of the rocker arm, it is necessary to immediately carry out diagnostics. In the course of diagnostics, further actions of the motorist will become clear, regulation of the mechanism or its replacement. If the problems are ignored, then in the process of moving the vehicle, the device can snap, which will cause an accident. Self-adjustment of the rocker arm. If there are problems with the gearbox rocker mechanism, there is no need to hurry to replace it. Often a simple adjustment can save the situation. This procedure is not complicated, so it can be performed without involving specialists. There are two ways of adjusting the rocker. When selecting the rear gear, you need to loosen the clamp, put the lever in the ideal position, which will correspond to the selected speed. In this position, the clamp is tightened and the operation of the device can be checked. The first speed for adjusting the mechanism is often selected when reverse gear cannot be engaged. Activate the first speed, loosen the clamp, turn the actuator counterclockwise until the lever hits the reverse gear lock. In this position, tighten the clamp. Read also, cruise control, the harbinger of unmanned cars. These are the general rules for carrying out the adjustment of the rocker. Depending on the type of mechanism, the process of regulation may differ. Therefore, before starting work, You need to study the instructions of your car and act in accordance with the recommendations of the manufacturer. Today it was told what is the rocker in the MKPP box, studied its device and signs by which malfunctions can be determined. You cannot run the condition of this part of the TS, since many human lives can be in danger. In conclusion, understanding the car rocker is essential for maintaining your vehicle's performance. We explored what a rocker is, how it functions within the engine, and the common signs of malfunction to watch out for, such as unusual noises or decreased performance. Remember, regular maintenance and timely adjustments can prevent more serious issues down the line. If you notice any signs of trouble, don't hesitate to seek professional help or consider self-adjustment if you're comfortable. Keeping your car's rocker in good condition will ensure a smoother and more efficient driving experience. Thank you for watching, and drive safely.